What's going on, everybody? F4LESS Roller here. Guys, the World Cup is coming around. 2024 World Cup is coming around. I know a lot of guys have been starting to put up their birds already, but not me. The migration is in full effect. I've been seeing the Cooper's hawk chase wild birds around, and they've been just seeing them every day. So I have not even started training my birds yet. But this right here will be my hen kit, and I'm pretty excited to get them going. I entered two teams this year. You know, I couldn't decide between my hen kit or my cock kit, so I decided to enter both of them, and we will see how they do. I've been flying my cockbirds every now and then, so they're a little bit more fit, in my opinion. But I think my hens have a bigger breaking power, because I added a few young cockbirds in here. I only had 13 cockbirds, so I added I think 4 or 5 younger 23 cockbirds in here that were already in the roll. So that guy right there, those two right there, and then goes are 2023s, and both of them brothers are doing really good. I'm happy with them. I am excited, you know. I'm excited. I'm gonna start pushing them up. I guess my buddy deadline was April 1st. My buddy didn't get a chance to come out and check out his kit, so I will be moving some of the lime kit birds into my team as well, and I will see how they all react. I always like to have more birds when I train, so I always like to have at least 30 birds when I start, because you gotta count your losses, and it's easier to take out birds than to add birds. So pretty soon here I'm gonna go through this lime kit. I'm gonna break them up apart. I'm gonna add them into my teams, just so that I have enough birds in case the bird of prey take a few. I still have a few good birds to replace them. But yeah, it's going down, guys. It is going down. Minnesota, okay? I'm in Minnesota. We're gonna be flying May 16th, 17th, 18th, and I believe 19th. So 4 days in our region or our area. I was asked by the RD so far that I might be one of the first guys to fly. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be getting these birds ready. They haven't hit the sky for a minute, so it's gonna be a little bit hair pulling for a little bit, and then it don't help that they still get cold, because you can't cut feed on them just yet. So I know I'm gonna be frustrated flying the cock kit for sure, because they're gonna be cooing and showing off, and the headache is gonna come first. But I know guys are training for it, starting to put birds up for it. I might wait until mid-April to actually put up the kit. So I'm actually waiting for maybe April, probably I guess the 3rd week of April to start training my birds. But yeah, it's just something that everybody's getting excited for. It's the World Cup. It's like the Super Bowl of having roller pigeons. You know, if you're a follower and you don't compete, it's all good. You know, I don't view competition as, you know, competition guys have better birds, but I do view it as, you know, if you have rollers and you're already flying and you have 20 birds up, why not put them up against the next guy? You know, like, why not compare notes? You know, have them get judged. It never hurts, you know. I always tell people, it's not like you're feeding your birds, you know, like poor quality feed. You know, you're still giving them quality feed and everything. So why not, you know, get some credit for having good birds? And so, yeah, you know, guys, it's just something that you guys gotta do. And like I said, it's not for everybody, you know, but I like the 20 bird rule. I do like the 20 bird rule. I like big breaks. I don't really care about depth and all that. Although I do, you know, I like my birds. Like I've always said, my ultimate goal is to fly a kit that's like, you know, like 30 to 50 feet for competition. Am I there yet? No, I'm not there yet. You know, these are kind of like my leftovers for 2022. So, you know, my first round of birds that I'm flying here. So, you know, I still feel like I'm at the beginning stage. But it's okay. You know, I'm not trying to rush myself. I'm just trying to pace myself. So, you know, it's just something that, you know, I'll be looking into. But some of these hens right here will be going into my main kit too. Like that hen right there, that's my Andalusian model bird. Turned out to be a hen, but she is a hell of a spinner too. This girl might make it over there. This girl might make it over there. This one for sure. Oh my God, you guys seen that bird in the sky? I'm pretty sure a lot of you will want her. She's about like 25, 30 feet. Very good and very clean. This is gonna be another one. This is part of my Havoc Crew birds. 2023, I only bred 3 of them. 2 rounds, only 3 babies survived. And man, she is a spinner. He is a spinner. But you know, look at that little red bar hen. She's gonna be going in there too. I got another one right there, that little blue check. So majority of these birds are in a roll already. But I will have to go through, because, you know, you're flying the World Cup. My goal for qualification is not to score the highest. Yeah, it'd be great to get that first place, but I'm not putting all my best birds into it. Because first of all, I don't know how the bird of prey schedule looks like. I don't even know what time frame I'm flying, so I'm not gonna fly my best birds. But if I make it to the finals, okay, guys, if I make it to the finals, I will be selecting my best performers, and that's gonna be a mixed kit. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be some cockbirds and some hens, because I think if I combine the two, I will have a very good, I feel like I will have a very good chance of flying a very good quality kit if I do that. I just don't have enough hens, and I just don't have enough cockbirds to fly each separately. But right now I am gonna push for it. So I'll just fly a hen kit and a cock kit, and if one of them qualifies, great. If not, it's all good. We got next year. You know, we'll just work on it. But yeah, you know, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Look at her. Ooh, look at her strut, man. I tell you, I love that hen right there. If I wasn't flying in the World Cup, I probably would have put her away to give her a try in the breeder loft. She's a young bird, but she's rolling good. But I'm getting sidetracked here. But yeah, my goal is not to fly my best kit. So I'm not going to fly my best kit. I will, however, try to fly my best hens and my best cocks in my World Cup qualification team. but I'm not going to combine them and say I'm going to fly all my best ones together. That will be for the final if I do get there. If I don't, it's all good. You know, the main point is that, you know, you got to give each other a good fight. So, you know, I want to be able to bring a good team into the picture, and, you know, like put them up against the next best guy that's out here and put them up. And then when we get to the qualifying rounds, I'll really go through the birds and I'm going to combine them, and I'm going to pick the best ones in each and put them together to fly for the final. Is it going to work? Who knows? Do I have faith in the birds that I select? I sure hope so. So, you know, it's all on a whim, you know, guys. I've really enjoyed what I've been flying, and I've been, you know, like posting videos of them, but it's been a minute here and I haven't flown them because the migration started. But yeah, you know, it's kind of one of them things where, all right, well, I got 2 kits now that I need to enter. And you know, I couldn't decide between my hens and my cocks. In my opinion, my cockbirds can bring it. My hen kit has been kind of, I guess, in a gray area for me because this early spring, my hens like to fly super high. So I will need to get that under control. And then with this cold and snow, as you can see in the back there, you know, you can't really cut feed. Because if you do, the birds are going to suffer. Because they're going to need that energy to stay warm at night. So we are facing a few different factors even before the World Cup is here. See, guys, competition is all about, in my opinion, okay, this is my opinion only, is knowing the conditions that you'll be flying in and seeing what they're going to do for you, right? And so, sure. Oh, it should just be right there on the cage right there. Ask Jaden, see if he sees it. Yeah, but competition, going back to what I was saying, competition, you know, your factors, where you live, all that comes into play, you know. You know, like if you're in Cali, I'm pretty sure it's nice and warm out there. You know, you guys don't got snow, and maybe some parts you do in the mountains, but you know, it'll be all different, you know. So that's the fun part, is that you get to use your skills not only just for a certain, you know, temperature or location or whatnot, but you get to really like challenge yourself to see what you can bring out of them for the best of it. So it should just be right there where the box is, on top of the chicken. Yeah, and so that's one of the things that, you know, it's gonna be fun. The main thing is have fun. Don't overdo it, you know, because you can overdo your birds. And that's one of the things that I'm telling myself this time around. I'm trying to slow down. Don't overthink it, and just stay calm and move through. So that's kind of my strategy this year. And since I'm flying 2 kits, you know, like I said, I'll have the option of going through all my cockbirds and all my hens. You know, I have 1 kit of 2023 hens and 1 kit of 2023 cocks. I also have another kit of 2022 hens and another kit of 2022 cocks. So as you can see, if I combine them, I might be able to get them to work. Look at her, man. She's ready to breed. And that's the problem, guys. When they get too fit like this, man, they just want to breed. But you know, we'll get the fat cut off. You know, my family of birds, I'm not too worried about it. I think if I give them like 4 or 5 days, they'll be back. My birds don't take that long to bounce back. They do scatter a little bit, not all the time, but a little bit. They do scatter a little bit, and then usually by the 2nd or 3rd flight, they usually start coming back in a roll. But usually the 2nd week is when you start seeing the quality in the roll again. So I'm hoping, I got my fingers crossed, that they will bounce back and they will rock it for me. My hen kid, in my opinion, if they get on track, I have very high hopes for them. I think they can really bring the heat. They will definitely give their boys a run for sure. So we will see. I mean, we will see. You know, I'm pretty excited, and it's been a while since I made a little video, so I just thought I'd make a real quick one here just to show everybody, hey, the World Cup is coming up, guys. Get your birds ready. I know some of you enter, some of you might not. It's okay, you know. But you know, this year I'm gonna be flying in most of the competition that I want to jump into. So we'll see. What kind of might hinder me from pushing also is that it seems like the finals is gonna be during my brother-in-law's wedding. So I'm a little worried about that, because if it does fall within that time frame, shoot, I might not be able to fly the finals if I do qualify, you know. But if I don't, I still want to go out there and support the guys who qualify. So hopefully, you know, good luck to everybody who's flying. I'm excited for everybody. I'm excited to see everybody's birds, what they've been working with, what they put down, what they put away. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I can't wait. So yeah, good luck to everybody who's flying, and you know, may you guys have a safe, good fly season. I will probably try to do some videos as I'm going into training and boot camp here, just to kind of get some of the guys understand what I do when I get into competition. You know, I haven't done well in competition, guys, because, you know, my location before, I'm always flying younger birds. Any bird that roll like 30 feet, 20 feet, they will get snatched up by the hawk. Lose a lot of birds. And I almost gave up competition again, but then my wife agreed to move. So here we are. So we will see. But if they don't, you know, like if I'm losing as much as I do again, then I probably might cut back. He's right here. He's good. Yeah. Okay. All right. F4LESS Roller. We out.